Hello, everybody. I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandon.
And welcome back to the only podcast that is not excited for E3.
That's not a joke, yeah.
JK.
Oh.
How do you not understand how this works yet, Josh?
Yo, because, like, what you say is true, except for that one episode, which I blatantly disagree with. You know what I'm referencing.
The one where we're a kid and we're a squid?
No, that one is completely true. 100% true.
The one where we're hetero?
Yes.
So you...
No! You said it.
Yes!
I'm saying, yes, that's the type of episode that was the correct reference, but the way you said it was obviously wrong because, well, then you said the truth. Forget it. Anyway.
Welcome back to the JK Podcast, your weekly weekend podcast where me and Josh talk about all the crazy shit that we enjoy. It is currently June 12th as of time recording at 11:36 and 46 seconds.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Accurate timing. And it is hot as balls right now in the studio.
It is humid, man.
I am dying right now. I had to close my windows and turn off the fan so it wouldn't pick up on the recording.
Well, this is why I've got central air conditioning.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah, I guess. We've never had it any other way in this house, so I don't know. I'm used to it. But
I was like spooning a fan last night. I'm not joking about that either.
The fan is really funny because like now I'm picturing it. Like, cause I mean I've been over your place, so I'm picturing this exact thing. I saw the fan.
That little black fan, yeah.
And you just got this like almost fetal position with the fan.
It's pretty much that, like. And
you're like crying. I don't know why I'm adding the crying part, but you're crying.
I'm like lemon grab on the ground crying.
Exactly. Anyway.
How was your week, Josh?
It was interesting.
Oh yeah, you have some news you could talk about.
I do. I got an internship for the summer.
Woo!
Yeah, man. So I'm doing some good stuff. I'm working in national security. And yeah, so it's been busy. A lot of reading, stuff like that. Getting caught up to speed with everyone else that's been working there. But then part of the problem is that I haven't had time to catch up on Gravity Falls, which we more or less promised.
Yeah, we mentioned that it was going to be probably our next thing.
I mean, because I thought I would, like, I didn't, obviously you can't plan to be like, oh yeah, I'm working next week before I even, like, hear back, you know? So,
yeah.
But it'll get done. I watched the first episode.
Ooh, okay, so we'll talk about that in a little bit, and then...
I'm just previewing things.
Yeah, just preview.
Let's see what else happened. I don't know. Not much else. Just been busy, seeing some people, you know, doing some things, and all of a sudden, hey, it's Friday night. It's crazy.
I know, right?
Let's live it up.
By doing a podcast.
Living it up.
Gary's Way, black. Yeah, anyway. Good. I'm very happy for you, though, finally getting this internship. I think that'll be exciting for you.
Thank you. And what's new with you, Mr. Ken?
New with me? Nothing really.
What?
Average week of work.
What?
Are you surprised?
Yo, I heard you gained 3% on Binding of Isaac.
Thank you for using a conversation we had right before the show started to add dialogue to our conversation.
I thought it was a nice comment.
It was a nice comment, and thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm still playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, like, religiously. I have 146 achievements out of 178, so I'm 82% through the game. I'm trying to 100% it by the time the expansion comes out.
Tomorrow. No.
No, it comes out probably end of the summer, so I have time.
Yeah, you got a lot of time. But of course, you know, then the last ones are hard to get, since you got all the other ones.
It's nearly impossible to get right now. Like, I don't know if any of you out there play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's the most fun and most challenging game I've ever played in my entire life.
That's pretty good, then.
Yeah.
I mean, I was impressed when I saw you had the PS4 controller sitting there on your desk, ready to go. At any moment, you're like...
Oh, no. It's the PS3 controller, and yes, it's sitting right here on my desk, like, right now, because I always just, when I get home, I just throw it on.
Like, did you, like, actually, like, motion and pick up the controller and then put it back down?
Yes, I did.
Very nice.
Thank you. I think it's so funny. Like, I went back and I watched our first Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb videos for our first.
That's the first game?
Yeah, the first. Yeah, it's the first game.
Okay,
Well, it's the first game with the expansion
you're right. Okay.
because it was the Binding of Isaac, then it was the Binding of Isaac: Wrath of the Lamb. That was the expansion.
Uh-huh.
Now they remade the game with more stuff called the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and
Ah,
then the
yes.
expansion coming out later this year is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth,
Oh, so childhood.
more or less.
Okay.
It's supposed to be bloodier and harder, and
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't have a childhood like that, but okay,
Well,
cool.
you've seen the game, but
I
like
know.
I went back and watched our first videos, and like just us in the beginning, like, what does this do? Oh, look, there's a treasure chest. So I want it open. Oh, you need a key. That's what the keyholes for. Like, we're just so like we have no idea what we're talking about. And then
Yeah,
I watched our Isaac Rebirth videos, and I'm just like flying through that level. Like, yeah, like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. I'm like, Ken, why do you sound so unimpressed?
yeah. Um, I think it's cool though in a sense because it's like you gain this big appreciation for the game, and now you really turned into something after it's just like, hey, let's play this. The next thing you know, it's so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Like, I was just content beating Mega Satan at first, and now I'm like, you know what? I can keep going. I can do this.
You can do this, Ken. You're worth it. You deserve this. Buy yourself that hat.
I've now put 111 hours into the game,
Wow.
so I've got my money back for sure.
If you didn't, I'd be shocked.
Well, like, I always equate to like when I buy a game, like, okay, I gave him $60. I have to work this many hours to earn this game.
Oh
How
yeah,
many
my
hours do
my
I get out?
brother said something like that. He was like it's like every $10 you should play it at least 2 hours or something.
Everyone has like their own like thing. Like, there's
Yeah.
a popular one where everyone thinks $1 an hour, which
Okay.
that's on the much like lower end. Like, I think if you play an 8-hour game, that should
Hmm.
be $8. I'm not quite that low, but like I agree. Like, maybe like $2 for every hour you play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
which is it's hard now because the summer Steam sale started yesterday. So
Oh, I
every
remember that last year.
every game is like $1.50, $2.50, $3.50, like just ridiculous prices.
Okay.
And I picked up a Honey Pop today because it went on sale.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, so look forward to that in the future. Those of you who know what that game is,
Oh boy.
it's gonna be fun.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
You better be.
Kobe. All right,
And
anyway.
yeah,
So,
did you watch the episode with that?
uh-huh, and I saw you put Kobe across the screen and Pete, I remember he was like, "Whoa, nice," or something. He said that.
Yeah, it fits so perfectly.
Yeah.
I've been having so much fun editing the tag videos lately. I've been doing tons of stuff like that.
Yeah, I like it. I saw a little ostrich pop out or
Yep.
something.
Did you watch the putt videos?
Yeah, has there been anything?
Yeah,
I don't think.
I added captions to all the photos we took.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
A dying seal, childhood obesity.
Yeah. Thinking about it, I forgot that we had the camera after a while.
Yeah,
I should have taken more pictures.
and if you look in our inventory, it was actively stacking photos on top of one
No,
another.
I should have taken a picture of that hippo dad.
My son is gone. Oh well.
For some reason, I was laughing at my own jokes on that guy. I was when I was like, he's from Brooklyn or something. I just started laughing.
It was
I don't know.
funny. It was good. I liked our putt videos.
Did you see we got some comments on that?
I did. I'm looking at them right now. And yeah, the True Royal SCP. So this is the funniest series ever.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot to us.
I got an email today and I was like, oh my God, another one of these stupid YouTube emails. Because I don't know why I subscribe to those where they're like, oh, this is what's popular on YouTube this week. I'm like, I don't need that. But anyway, so then I got an email saying that like someone is like subscribing to me. I'm like, huh? And then I looked into it more, and it was really cool. So if you're
Yeah.
listening to this, thank you very much.
Well, in every video, I make sure to tag whoever's in the video in the
Yeah.
like today's Steam team
Information
or
and
stuff like that.
stuff.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like if you like us, then follow us on stuff. We're
Yeah,
kind of
man,
funny
'cause
sometimes.
You can see our videos that you put up, or even like at least for my profile, you can see like videos I like and things.
Yeah.
So you can still like get to know me, whatever, even though I don't necessarily put up videos on my account. So
We need like one video on your account like Go to Kind King's account. That's where I am. Goodbye.
Wow.
Unless you want to create other content for your channel that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, I want to call it not Ken.
The
Not wait.
the Peppy Prince.
Ew. No. I'm gonna be not Kind King 01 plays.
Kind King 02.
Okay, yeah. Sure. That makes it sound like I'm the better version. Yeah.
Like 2.0.
Yeah.
I would hate you.
Or I go back to my old thing and I do Zatch Fanatic and I rival you again.
Oh. See, Zatch Fanatic limited you to Zatch Bell, where I feel like Kind King has a little more, like, wiggle room.
I know, you got lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I just tailored it too there.
Peach
I
is it?
I feel like you tailored it too, but you wound up with an account for life almost.
Yes, I did. Peaches, if you're out there, we miss you.
What?
Do you remember from the Zatch Bell days, Peaches?
Oh God, no.
Remember she was like the forum like person, like one of like the main people.
I'm not even sure.
You don't remember Peaches?
I don't know.
Peaches, we miss you.
He misses you. I wish I remember you to miss you, but I'll miss you anyway. That you know what's really sad though? It's not one of those, hey, we can still look back at it. Wow, our accounts are so old. Do you remember this? Oh my God.
They deleted everything, which
No. Not even that they deleted everything. They locked it up and then lost their domain. Like they just didn't pay for it.
yeah.
And now it's just nothing. So there's literally nothing to trace back.
Well, because they thought the show and the card game would do so much better than it did, and they stopped it midway through the release of the second wave of cards, and the show never got finished airing in the U.S.
Part of it though, even since it finished in Japan, if they weren't gonna do anything after it, how is it gonna be that gigantic?
They probably could have kept going. Like think like Naruto and One Piece. Like eventually they do time skips and like basically.
No, but like you're saying, so they just in Japan they tailored it to just end quick or something? Because I didn't watch the ending.
By the end, yeah, you could tell. It's like okay, it's like okay, wrap it up.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Wow, all 5 of us are left. Oh crap, 4 just died.
Oh, that's really
In like one episode.
Oh.
It's not that extreme, but it's close.
That's sad though.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Well,
Anyway.
going back to the usernames things for a second. Did you see the news that YouTube announced today?
Oh, was that something with Google?
Nope. YouTube's owned by Google, so.
No, but there was something where Google's going to be doing something aside from YouTube.
Well, they do lots of things aside from YouTube.
No. You know what? Just tell me.
YouTube gaming.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting confused. It was supposed to be rivaling Twitch.
It is going to rival Twitch, and it looks awesome.
That's what yeah, okay.
So basically I don't know how much you know about it, but I'm basically going to tell you everyone what it is. YouTube gaming is YouTube's answer to Twitch, where basically there'll be a separate section of YouTube now where if you want to see, I want to see every video today who's playing The Binding of Isaac. You can click on that and see all the most recent videos playing Binding of Isaac. If you see, Markiplier is playing right now, he's streaming a game, you can watch the stream, chat in the comments just like Twitch, and then after it's done, the live stream becomes a video on YouTube. There's gonna be a separate app made for it. Everything's gonna be at 60 frames per second on the site. Like it's like a big like YouTube push. And they like showed off like an app coming in the next couple of weeks. They showed off a new gaming area in both the New York and California YouTube spaces. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Now, I know you took a subtle jab at me with the Markiplier thing.
That wasn't a jab. That was just the first.
That was like a punch. That was the dagger. No,
No, a dagger would be if I mentioned fucking what's his name? Shad Leach.
That's a dagger for you.
That's
Okay, anyway, the too much inside joke stuff.
Too much inside jokes.
Anyway, yeah, so honestly, I got to check that out more. But mentioning Twitch, I don't know if this is going to do any sort of justice for publicity, but earlier,
if you're gonna bring up the tweet, is that you're bringing up?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't know this.
Okay.
It's impossible for you to know this, actually.
Okay.
Earlier today, on June 12th, actually about 12 hours ago, till about 8 hours ago or so. My brother he streams on Twitch and things with his new computer setup, really fancy dual monitor, everything. Um, he streams Hearthstone a lot, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hearthstone, Civ 5, and sometimes Dota. Um, he achieved number one legend rank, which means like you know how in Hearthstone, you know it briefly, I believe.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get a rank
yeah.
and you
13,
go
12, 11. And what one's the best one you can be?
No, here's the thing. After one, you can still get promoted to legend rank.
And he did that.
And no, let me finish here.
Oh my
So
god.
you go to legend rank, and that takes a certain amount of players. I can't give you a number. Maybe it's around 500, and you become one of the top 500 people in all of that region once you reach that point. So my brother got to legend area, and then he got number one in the legends. So actually, for a few hours, he was number one in all of North America. Not even kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Number one in Hearthstone in the entire continent. And
Did he get anything for that? Like a reward?
no, I don't even know what the reward would be. If anything, they give out rewards at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So it's an incentive, like you can lose your rank then if you don't play, kind of thing. But like part of it is so he was streaming and stuff, and the way he got it, he faced a professional guy with 30,000 viewers watching that guy's game or something like that.
Okay.
And he beat him to get number one.
Oh my god.
So he had people coming to his stream being like, "Oh my God, great game, all this stuff." So it was really cool. He had like actually like 20 to 30 people viewing aside from like what's usually like two.
Uh-huh.
So it was pretty cool. And except then he pushed his luck and he was like, I'm kind of bored of not playing ranked now since I'm number one. So he played and he like lost two in a row. And once you
Oh.
lose, your rank goes back down. So now he's like at like 20 or something. But still, 20 in the entire continent?
That's crazy.
That's pretty. I mean, I know he was good, but like that's that's amazing. So,
Yeah.
um so for anyone out there that goes on Twitch, plays Hearthstone, whatever, if you could check out his channel, follow, whatever, it's really cool. Ken, hopefully you'll put it in the link in the description.
Nope.
But come on,
D Money Games.
thank you.
That's all he
It's
gets.
well, no, but no, come on, put it in the description, man. Just quick plug, one video, or I'll comment on it anyway. But
Quick plug. Yeah, I'll type it out. That's the quickest I can type.
so for anyone, it's twitch.tv and then /D Money Games. That's it. The letter D. D Money Games. Anyway, so Hearthstone is a great game, and Ken, we did talk about
Well, no,
maybe doing something on that
yeah,
ourselves.
eventually. But going back to the whole YouTube gaming thing,
Yes.
on Twitter, when YouTube announced this new service, the first tweet off their Twitter account was, "A new player has entered the game," and they showed off the new YouTube gaming logo.
Oh, did they do a Super Smash Challenger thing?
Oh my god, just let me say this thing.
Hey, you interrupted me. All right, keep going.
Twitch replied, like the official Twitch Twitter account replied to YouTube Gaming. They said, "At YouTube Gaming, welcome player 2. Make sure to add me on Google Plus. Hashtag Kappa."
Ooh.
So now there is a war between YouTube Gaming and Twitch forming.
Now, Ken, do you know all about the Kappa?
I do know all about the Kappa.
Nice.
Yeah.
For anyone that doesn't, please
Yeah.
look it up.
Tell them about it. Tell them about that stupid fucking thing.
Kappa is like the greatest way to troll people on Twitch. You just say anything and it makes you sound like the most sarcastic jerk ever. It's like if someone loses, you're like, "Good game, Kappa."
Kappa.
And it shows this face. I honestly I don't remember who it is. I think it's actually some guy that like created Twitch or something.
Yeah, whose face is that? Let me look that up.
You can look it. I've looked it up before. I don't remember, but it's funny because it's just so obnoxious looking after a while. And if you actually buy, I think I don't remember what it is, but if you subscribe to Twitch on like if you upgrade your account to Twitch Turbo, I believe it is or something, you can get other like emoticon things, whatever.
Yeah, depending on who you subscribe to and what you do.
No. You can get your general account upgraded.
Yes.
And it gives you more access to things for general purposes. And One of them is Kappa HD. So it's the same exact thing,
except
but
in color.
yeah. So it's like even more obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like I paid for this just to be even more obnoxious.
The Kappa emote is based on a grayscale photograph of Josh DeCino, then an employee of Justin TV working on the chat client.
Okay. So which that's the predecessor
To Twitch,
to
yeah.
Twitch. So
Yeah.
so anyway, for you people out there, type Kappa all over the place. It's funny. People get it.
Kappa, 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 Kappa.
Remember, it's got to be capital K though.
Yes.
When I didn't know how to do that though, I was like, "Oh, you type Kappa." I just typed it out with like all lowercase. Everyone was like, "Noob." I'm like, "Oh."
Have you done mini K before?
What do you mean? What?
If you type in mini K, like capital MINIK, capital K at the end, you get a mini version of Kappa.
Interesting.
Like really,
I love all the little hidden things. You know what the one I use the most on Twitch?
which
I
one?
always do Bible Thump, which is from Binding of Isaac.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? It's the one with the big head of Isaac crying.
Yeah.
I always do that for some reason.
And there's also there's Kipo with a capital K. It's
Oh, Kipo's good too. It's
yeah,
got
it's
the
Kappa
straw
with
coming
a
out.
well, no,
And
it's two cat ears.
no, but I thought it's also a little straw coming out of the mouth.
Oh, I've never noticed that. I always noticed the cat ears, so probably
Those are like actually my two most popular ones, Bible Thump and Kipo.
Bible Thump is great. I love all the Isaac ones.
You know, I'm thinking about it. That's almost depressing that I use Bible Thump the most. But
Well, why? Because you don't play Binding of Isaac? Because you're
more because it sounds like I'm depressed all the time.
oh.
I'm like always crying. No, I don't know. I'll just be
Bible fight.
like I type on there how you lose, and then I do Bible Thump. If I'm watching someone
You're
like play
such a
League or something.
troll. You're such a troll.
Well, because part of it is you know, like because I think I mentioned on here before. I do some giveaways and things on Twitch. So part of it is you got to be active and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't have many things to say. I just want to watch the guy play. So I like try and make a little comment, and I think it's funny. It amuses me when I type the Bible thump thing. But then if you type it wrong, you look really bad. Like with the Kappa thing, because they see that you tried to type out that entire thing and
Yeah.
it didn't go off. You lose a lot of credibility. Anyway. So enough about Twitch.
Enough about Twitch. YouTube gaming's where it's at. Everyone leave Twitch.
Oh no, I love Twitch.
No, Twitch is gonna burn.
So Ken, we've got the war on here. So
Yep.
okay, guys.
Civil
So
War. What do you like better, Twitch or YouTube gaming?
no, the better question is who do you like out of the JK? Do you like the J or you like the K?
The K is clearly superior.
See, but clearly starts with a C, so that's irrelevant. Now,
You can spell it with a K though, and it looks cooler.
then you look illiterate. But yeah, so J is better. Like it comes first in JK. Like JK wouldn't be JK without J. It'd just be K. Okay?
And K is pretty cool.
Okay, in K. That's always what they do on Pokemon. In the English translation.
I get it.
They always overdo that. I'm like, well, I guess they got a little clever, but anyway. So yeah, if you want to like be all cool and like tell us that J is better than K
No,
in JK.
no, tell us what you think. What do you think is better? Are you excited for YouTube gaming? Are you gonna stick with Twitch? Let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, and basically if you say Twitch though, you also count towards J. Fong, just basically comment that
Shut
I'm
up.
By the way, did we ever like well, we've referenced Fong like a million times.
That's the thing. In all of the stuff on our channel, like when we mention people, like we never really go on about them, but like
Can we like give a mention to who these people are to
Okay.
like, a little extent?
okay, well they're all our friends in IRL, like in real life. Cousin
Wow,
Tom.
Ken. You could have just said they're our friends. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
no, but like
Do you call your internet friends, Ken?
yes, I do actually.
I feel like that's degrading. I don't know.
Unless I finally meet them in person, they're internet friends.
See, I just would call them my friends.
No,
I'm nicer. I don't.
it has nothing to do with nice. I've never met this person in real life.
Yeah, but if you can still be friends with them.
Yes, and they are my internet friends.
No, they're just friends.
Yeah, from the internet.
Man,
Comment down
Whatever.
below. What do you think?
You know what, people? You write the script for us. Just comment below what you want our
this,
script to be.
this is the Civil War episode where Ken and Josh get out all our dirty laundry and fight against each other. You decide who wins.
I do have quite the dirty laundry stack at the moment.
So do I, actually.
um,
What's with all these cabbages?
what?
Oh.
I have no idea what you were going at. Anyway, wait, so what were we talking? Oh, so let's give an intro about these people. So, as you were saying,
Let's
they
not
are
harp on.
our...
Let's not harp on this for too long.
No, really quick.
Okay, go. You do it then. You're more
So, the
literate.
man we mentioned the most, we've got Fong, right? He must be the guy we've talked about the most here.
That or Cousin Thomas.
True. All right,
Probably
so
Fong.
starting with Fong, uh, he's been our friend for I don't even know how many years now.
3 years?
3 months? No.
Who is he?
I'm trying to think when I really start. I don't know. Either way, it's been at least like 9 years.
Yeah, back from like
So,
middle school days.
oh, then that's like 10 even. Oh my God, that's sad. Wow, we're old. Anyway, um, yeah, so we've known him for a long time. Loves to play video games, things like that. He's gonna be the one on the Dragon Ball Z or S podcast that we're gonna be having. And
I gotta go back and find that name you did so I can start doing some stuff with that.
yeah, sure. And also he's been on the Three Average Gamers Plus edition. He's been the plus, as I've mentioned in those videos. If you ever watch those,
I always refer to him as like our fourth average gamer. Like he really is the one who's always like there for that kind of stuff.
yeah, he's the man. So, and we know that he watches. So here you go, Fong. Here's your whole 5 minute whatever shout out. But
Shout outs to my buddy Brian Kane. He watches all of the JK podcast episodes like religiously.
see, there we go.
He
We
wa-
gotta like respect these viewers.
He
That's
watched
what
all
I'm
of
saying.
Steven Universe just to listen to our podcast about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, I really like to hear that.
And I feel so bad because I kept saying that this was the Gravity Falls cast that we were gonna do.
It just brings up the hype. But yeah, so to end it on Fong, thank you, Fong. You comment on these videos a lot. You actually listen, which is nice. You pick out things and whatever.
You
So
call me out on my shit,
exactly. So that's Fong for you. We got Cousin Thomas. Cousin Thomas is like the fifth average gamer, basically.
and he's not our cousin. We just call him
Yeah,
that.
it's a weird thing that developed. It's
I
a long
like it.
story. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, for people out there, he's not any of our cousins.
It's
not e-
it's basically like how Uncle Grandpa is neither an uncle nor a grandpa to anyone.
There you go. Because if you've watched like the Three Average Gamers or something with Pete, Pete even says Cousin Thomas. It started with him basically always saying it, mocking another friend, but like he's none of our cousins. But he's a great guy, and he always watches these videos all the time. He can quote things I don't even remember that I said before on things. So thank you for watching all that. We mention him all the time. He likes Waluigi. That's all you got to know about him.
The
Um,
end.
Yeah, and he likes Waluigi. He sounds like Waluigi. He basically looks like Waluigi.
He does look like Waluigi.
I don't know if this is a compliment, insult. I don't know, but um, that's probably it for like the big mentions. Obviously, you have Pete. We mentioned Pete a lot. He's on the channel a lot.
Who?
Uh, I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch this anyway.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
At
So
one point, he's like, "I only watch the ones that I'm in." I'm like, "Man."
hey, you're not that good either because you have ad block on all your shit.
Yeah, but because I want to get to the content.
Yes, but you hurt the content creators that way.
You know what? I told you I don't have ad block on my phone.
Okay, but how much of your content do you watch on your phone?
Actually, a lot. Not even kidding.
Okay, well, that's a discussion for another day. Before we get talking about our E3 pre stuff, which is going to be the majority of this episode. Wow,
The Majora's Mask of the episode.
the
Yes.
Majora's Mask of the episode. Even though we're like about 30 minutes in already. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Jesus. Yeah, so like we mentioned before, the Gravity Falls episode or
putting that a
podcast
little on hold. I'm sorry, people.
probably going to be not next week, but the week after. So the week after E3 and whatnot. Because next week is just going to be me jizzing on my microphone talking about the Nintendo Direct.
That's actually putting it lightly for Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't want to do where it's like, oh, we have E3, and next thing you know, we talked about it for an hour and a half, and they're like, oh yeah, now it's Gravity Falls time, another hour. Like
Yeah.
that's too long.
So
So
if you haven't watched Gravity Falls yet, we're going to talk about it in 2 weeks from the release of this episode. So get on that bandwagon and start watching that good show.
yeah, because now also to be fair, people that are still like high school or even I don't know somewhere else that still has exams going on, so you can't necessarily catch up on Gravity Falls either. People live busy lives,
This
so
is true.
we're giving you even more time.
Yeah, boy.
So hopefully everyone will be caught up if you're curious about it, and we'll give a nice discussion. I've already watched the first episode of Gravity Falls, and let me tell you guys, it's a pretty good show actually. It lives up to the hype that Ken was saying so far.
Good, good. I'm
Um,
glad.
the funny thing is though, you were making out Mabel to be like this really like hating character. I thought she was hilarious. She
Okay.
was she was on point.
No, she's funny, but she just annoys the crap out of me sometimes.
Okay, but it was really fun. Now I can't remember since it's been like a little while. Like I watched it earlier
Well,
in
the
the day.
first episode is her with her boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to spoil the boyfriend's reveal, but
No. I'm just trying to think of like some of the lines. Oh my God. Um,
save it.
cheeseburger backpack, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger back.
Okay. That's
No,
Steven
Steven
Universe, by
Universe.
the way. It's just a great line, and then they all started chanting it.
Yeah, because they finally like understood the importance of it.
Oh my
But
God.
Josh, I went back and I started rewatching One Piece.
Yes, you told me very briefly about that you were gonna do it.
I'm going. Yeah, I've already started. I'm
Yeah.
about 40 episodes in so far.
Honestly, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, what I watched was the 4Kids dub,
Me too.
which what I've realized now is they cut out a lot of content.
Yes.
Like, remember, I'm completely blanking her. Kuina, I think her name is. Zoro's,
Sister.
not sister, but like the girl he trained with.
That was his sister.
No?
Yes, it seriously was. It was his older sister.
No, it's not.
I'm really not even kidding.
He comes to the dojo and asks to challenge the old man and his daughter. It's not him. His
It's
daughter.
his older sister.
It's not his older sister. I just watched the episode.
Then it's been a long time because I thought
No, yeah,
that was his older
no,
sister.
they're not related whatsoever.
I don't remember the name, but he had an older sister that used to sword fight with him all the time, and she died.
No,
It's true.
okay, in the 4Kids version, they never say she died. It says she got picked on by boys, and then something happens where she can never sword fight again.
Lol. Okay.
In the version I'm watching now, I'm switching between the Funimation dub, which is accurate, and the normal subbed stuff as well. Yeah, she just straight up fell down the stairs and landed on a stone sharpening thing for a sword.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um.
And Sanji's lollipop is now a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all that stuff I enjoy, just the voices I don't like at all in the Funimation dub.
Oh.
I liked the more like exaggerated voices in the
Oh
4Kids
no.
dub.
I mean, it's just because I've been watching it now at least for like, oh God. Well, actually, it's been like 4 years now that I've been watching the subs and everything, and I'm just so used to those voices. Anything else sounds bizarre.
Well, I remember like I'm about to butcher this voice, but like Sanji used to talk like this and kind of like a weird accent like that in the 4Kids dub.
See, now that sounds pathetic to me.
Like that's what he sounded like, and like hey Nami, like it was kind of like a weird like it wasn't a French accent, but like it like had hints of French in it,
Uh-huh.
and like the Funimation dub, it sounds like he sounds like what I expected Zoro to sound like, and Zoro sounds like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
And didn't you like that movie?
No,
Wait, what?
no, the Wolverine or Wolverine.
What? What?
Okay, no, you're missing the point. His voice is like, "Hey, Luffy, what are you doing down here?" I'm like, "Oh, that's not Zoro. That's not Zoro at all."
Uh, okay, I don't know. You're going crazy on the voices. Anyway,
Yeah,
the more actual point. Yeah, so the sub is better. It
yeah.
actually has the full content.
Well, just the Funimation dub is good too because they didn't like they're using all the Japanese names and they're keeping everything. They didn't cut anything at all.
Oh wait, you're still watching the dub?
I like when I'm driving in the car, I'll turn on the dub to like have it playing and listen to it. When I get home, I turn back on the sub because
Interesting.
I can't read the subtitles while I'm driving.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is good, Ken.
Like I'm really
Don't do that while driving.
I'm really trying to crank out these early episodes as fast as I
Okay,
can,
okay.
just because I got all the way up to the end of the Baroque Works arc back in the
Which
day.
that is like an eternity ago.
Yeah. So right now where I am, we just saw the end of the Arlong flashbacks where we saw like
Oh God. Oh my. Wow.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
So I'm like nowhere. We just got Sanji like 5 episodes ago.
And every time we keep recording, I'm always like, "Oh, new episode coming out." Yeah, new episode coming out tomorrow night. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. So now and like I have a buddy at work who watches it like weekly, and
Oh, so he
he's
watches exactly like I do.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's telling me about all this Dressrosa stuff,
Oh,
and
Dressrosa and Green Bit and Trafalgar Law.
yeah,
Oh.
and like unfortunately, again, like I have picked it up and dropped it over the years, so I do know some of the bigger spoilers, like stuff like stuff with like Luffy's like father and grandfather and his brother. I know like some of that stuff.
That's the most infamous thing. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, spoiler! Ace dies." Eh.
Don't say. I'm
I'm
sorry.
just telling you what everyone else
I'm
said.
sorry to those who had intention of watching the show but now are spoiled.
No, honestly, the thing is, people think that's the end of the world, but you'll see that's not even close to what, even in that arc itself, that's not even the most important thing.
I believe.
That's what I'll say.
I believe it. I believe it.
So, but of course, if someone dies, it is a big thing, but there's still something bigger. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
so great to hear you catching up, even
Yep.
though you're still. Actually, I want to get a check on this before I say it wrong. Let me check on what the new episode coming out, the number. Yeah, okay.
It's almost at 700.
Yeah,
So
you are 650 behind.
I know.
Oh my God.
But I'm going through like again that I did 30 within 2 days.
Not bad, not bad.
So hopefully I can start cranking through more and 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 more.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
maybe that'll be after Gravity Falls.
maybe once I eventually catch up to it.
Because actually, I don't know if we said it on here, but we've been thinking. We've gotten some very nice feedback from Steven Universe podcast that we mainly covered.
Yep.
We also got some very nice feedback from Adventure Time.
Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff for that one.
So we like this theme that's going on, not necessarily focusing on a show, but just really hone in on some topic for a long time for the chunk of it, and then go off on something else for the rest. So keep that in mind. We're gonna give you guys homework.
It's almost like having like a book club segment, if you think about
Except
it.
they're not books. But actually, if you watch One Piece with all the subs, it's a lot of reading. It adds up.
Oh yeah, it does.
Keep your mind fresh, people. People ask you, I'm reading. If you're reading, you are.
All
Yeah.
right, let's get into the meat of this episode. We've bored you long enough with
Super Meat Boy.
yes.
All right, I'm done. I just
Which-
love saying that because you said it like a million times.
I did something like here's a little preview for our episodes this weekend. In the beginning of Bit Trip Runner, when you said that, I did like a flashback thing to the Super Meat Boy episode
Ooh.
in like black and white when I messed up the name. And you're like, yeah, you messed up the name, and then it cut back to that. I had lots of fun with the Bit Trip videos. You'll see lots of stuff in those.
Bit Trip Runner.
Yes. All right, but
Okay,
we
well, cool.
are now going to talk about E3 2015.
Now, this might be the worst question ever, and I'm just going to ask it. I haven't even looked it up because I could easily look it up now while I'm saying this. But what does E3 stand for?
Electronics Entertainment Expo.
Oh, so it's three E's.
E3.
No, but okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Well, I learned something today, so hopefully
Thank you all for watching the JK podcast. Until next time.
All right, guys, you learned something. Time to call it quits. No.
Hey, Joshy, what do you say?
Woo.
We all want to know what you learned today.
Yeah.
Come on now and come on, take it away.
Ta-da.
Tell us, Joshy, what you learned today. Hey,
Woo.
do you know what that's from?
No.
Okay, good.
Anyway.
Anyway, E3 starts in literally less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
And, Josh, do you like video games?
I'd like to say yes.
Then why don't you say yes?
Yes.
But yeah, so E3 is a big deal for, well, I want to say me and Josh, but mainly me, because I'll watch everything and then text Josh the good stuff.
Yeah.
But I watch up three. I watch up three. I watch E3 obsessively. Like every year it comes out. This year it's starting on Sunday, June 14th, with a couple things from Nintendo, and then it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with the big conferences, and then Thursday and Friday round out the week in terms of like game demos on the game floor in LA where the event is held. So yeah.
Mm.
Josh, what are you hoping for most out of E3? Let's start off with that.
It's really sad. I'm one of those people now that like based on the limited time I have for half these things, I'm happy with just like one really solid game. So I'm honestly very still content with Splatoon.
Okay.
So I could almost care less. I'm like, show me Animal Crossing or something. It's not even gonna come out for like another year. I'm fine with that. So like I would love to see Animal Crossing. I would love to see, well, no, not a Pokemon game, actually. Um, I want them to take the time on this next one. Um, what else is there? Nintendo doesn't have that much. There's been a lot of news that they've been trying to push more third party. We love Shovel Knight. We're gonna have more like that. I'm like, okay. But that's hard to be like, yeah, I'm excited for that. I never like Nintendo's third party stuff, usually. So
Okay, well, first of all, don't say third party, then say Shovel Knight, because Shovel Knight isn't third party.
what is it?
Indie developers.
Okay.
That's a lot different than a third party development company.
Okay, sir.
Well, okay, so have you seen any of the stuff that's leaked or come out from Nintendo before the conference, or stuff they've announced beforehand?
I don't think so.
We talked about last episode. They had that Nintendo Micro Direct.
Yes,
Where
everything that I didn't want at
everything
E3.
that we didn't want at E3, they kind of pushed out of the way, so that's all taken care of. They recently started showing off more trailers for Yoshi's Woolly World, where every amiibo out will work in the game.
Wait, what?
Every amiibo that is out right now will work in Yoshi's Woolly World.
Wait, what?
Every amiibo
Yes.
that is out right now,
Define right now.
all the Smash Bros, Super Mario, and Splatoon amiibos.
Ooh.
They will work.
Splatoon?
They will work in Yoshi's Epic Yarn.
How?
Depending on which amiibo you tap down onto the gamepad,
Yeah.
Yoshi's Yarn changes to that costume.
Yo, I'm gonna put on the Inkling one.
They have it. They showed it off in the trailer.
Because almost no one has it.
Like when you put the Mario one on, he gets like the Mario overalls, the hat, the mustache. Like every amiibo works.
That's awesome. Which, by the way, I picked up the Toad amiibo yesterday.
I saw. Well, didn't see what you told
No.
me.
Yeah, because for everyone out there, if you're... Because I know Toad was, like, not available, right?
He was hard. He was the only one hard to find out of that like release of the
Yeah,
Super
because
Mario
as
ones.
of just yesterday, Nintendo World at least got, like, a ton of them in.
Yeah,
So-
he shouldn't be hard to find anymore, but he was scarce at launch.
So I was there, and I was like, fine. I'll pick it up. I love Toad. So now it's actually funny because I have the Mario one that came with Mario Party 10, and I have Toad. So those are the only two characters I ever play in every single Mario Party.
So you're all set.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, but actually, the one thing I will admit, I found this new app, by the way, if people are curious, it's called Mercari. M-E-R.
Does this have anything to do with E3?
Almost.
No,
M-E-R.
not almost. Does it have anything to do with E3?
Mercari. Mercari. And I don't know, then it got me back. It's like almost like an eBay, but not. And then it got me back into eBay. And currently I'm bidding on a bundle of silver and gold Mario for possibly just the price if I bought them both in the store. It's ending tomorrow at noon.
Awesome.
Don't outbid me.
By the time this podcast is out, it'll already be over.
I know, and I'll be crying that I lost. Anyway, yes, that's the one thing I'm just admitting to you that I actually might buy these just because they're rare. Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
They also showed off, like, 'cause again, all these new trailers that came out were for Europe, basically, because they're getting Yoshi's Woolly World before us. And
which still doesn't make any
I
sense.
know it still pisses me off, but they showed that they're going to sell all three of the Yarn Yoshi amiibo separately. Also, come with, there's going to be a combo pack where you buy the game, you get the green Yoshi amiibo, which is cool. So hype for those. It got leaked, and then they released a trailer. Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors is coming to the 3DS, the new
Ew.
3DS.
Oh, that's one of those 3DS only new whatever.
They haven't said yet, but it looks like it just because, like, looking at the game footage, it's meeting the quality that was on the Wii U almost.
Mm.
Like, it looks pretty damn good.
And you also have that,
I do
right?
have the new 3DS.
Did you? Well, you would know, but I didn't know. And for other people that haven't bought it yet, I was at Nintendo World. Some lady was trying to buy one, and this guy was like repeating this like a million times because I don't think she understood. But he was like, "This does not come with a charger."
Yeah,
The heck is that?
to keep the price down, and you already have a DS.
Who said that? What if someone's like, I want to get into Nintendo handheld gaming? They buy one, doesn't
But,
even charge.
but
How would the?
buy the charger for $15.
Why wouldn't you just put it in there and raise the price by like 5 or 10?
Because it doesn't make sense financially for them to do that. Again, it makes sense to just throw it in there. That increases the size of the packaging. That increases the size of it saved more. It saved more money. And again, the new 3DS wasn't a big change from what the
And
3DS was doing.
you've been drinking the Nintendo Kool-Aid
No, I'm not though.
from anyone that would want to buy one. You want the
Josh,
charger.
how many 3DS chargers do you have?
One,
Oh, that's right. You never upgraded your 3DS at all. You just kept the
because
basic.
it works perfectly fine.
Okay, so when you buy the new 3DS, you have a charger.
And what if I never bought a 3DS?
Then you buy a charger.
That would
It's
dissuade me.
it's not like the charger is like not available anywhere. Like
Yeah,
like
but
you
the
buy
fact
it.
that it's not even with the console
It doesn't
or
matter.
system,
You can buy one.
name me anything else that does not come with its own charger. Try and find something. Name me any console handheld gaming system that doesn't come with their own charger for it.
Not necessarily the charger, but the Vita doesn't come with memory cards for it.
That's not even the same thing. You can charge the device, you can run the thing.
Yeah, but you can't save or play any games without a memory card. So you buy a handheld, and yeah, it's charging, it's on.
I thought there's a built-in thing that's not much, but
No, it's because nowadays the system update takes up the entirety of the space.
it doesn't shock me. But okay, that's actually really dumb, and that's probably why the Vita is not popular and no one wants to make games for it. But wouldn't that be a red flag then when they put out this thing? The Vita's been out already.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The new 3DS is for a very certain market of people.
Yeah, but okay, wait. Okay, honestly, I can take that point, but here's the counter. They're making games that are exclusively for the new 3DS.
They have made one game, which
Two,
only one,
one.
which was a remake of a Wii game.
It was the Xenoblade,
Yes,
and now they're making the Hyrule Warrior thing.
correct. Which again, we're still not confirmed whether or not it's going to require the new 3DS. I'm assuming it would be, but again, it's a remake of a Wii U game.
But
It's
why
not-
in the world would what?
Look, if they announce the new Pokemon game and they here's a new Pokemon, new 3DS for the game kind of thing, you need the new 3DS, where there'd be a mass migration of people over to the new system, and there was no charger in this new special edition one. Yes, that'd be a problem.
So you're saying that they're continuing to pump out 3DS games, but not really, sort of maybe,
Well,
for the new 3DS only.
Here's the thing: we don't know what to expect anymore. Like going to Nintendo's E3 conference, they've kind of laid out everything that they talked about since last year. Like we know Mario Maker will be out later this year. We know Yoshi's Woolly World will be out later this year. Like a couple other little things that we don't know what they're going to do in terms of their handhelds, their big console games. Like, we're really going in kind of blank on this. For all we know, this E3 could be like, yeah, every new 3DS game requires the new 3DS. Then that's a problem if they keep selling without a charger.
And I will start a riot.
For their initial launch without a charger, to keep the costs down for the consumer, for those who didn't need a charger, yes, some people will get screwed over and have to pay $15 to get an extra charger. But it saved Nintendo money. It saved me money on the device in total. Like, it's actually not a bad idea. Again, if anything, I'd be mad. Like, why am I paying an extra $5 to have a charger in the box when I have a charger at home?
Thank you. Except for the charger at home part.
No, no. I'm saying, like, okay, I'm paying Nintendo. Let's say they're charging me $255. Why can't they just knock off that $5 since I already have a charger at home? I appreciate there not being a charger.
Don't you want a newer charger?
I have 4 chargers now.
That's your own fault.
How is that my fault?
You keep upgrading with every possible new 3DS.
I've upgraded twice.
Just because you work and get a paycheck all the time, Cam, doesn't mean you can have 4.
That's literally what it means to have a paycheck.
Doesn't mean you can collect every single amiibo.
I'm trying my damnedest.
And do whatever you want to do and have this fancy room.
Oh my God.
You don't have air conditioning.
It's
and
so hot right now.
A little fan. Okay, anyway, but I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But you put down a lot of stuff, man.
Yes.
It's hard to pick it all up.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I'm making like a closing statement at a trial.
It does sound like the end of a debate going on right now.
Anyway, okay.
Comments in the comments down below. Who is right? Charger, no charger?
Yo, seriously, we're just coming up with these debates. Like, okay, honestly, we didn't script this. We're not like, okay, we're gonna fight this entire thing. Like, just... Okay, anyway, so more pre-E3.
Yeah. But that's basically it on Nintendo's front. Again, I'm really hoping for a big Animal Crossing presence this year. Because we know they have the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards coming out later this year. I want them to do actual like figures as well that'll work with an Animal Crossing Wii U game. And yeah, that's really it.
Well,
in terms of like their conferences and whatnot, Sunday they're starting off with a Smash Bros. Event.
Yeah.
With it's called like new content approaching or new something approaching, where it's going to be a small mini Nintendo Direct, all on Smash Bros. With all new content coming. So
and wait a second. Doesn't Lucas come out that day?
Yep, he comes out on that day. So
now wait a second. Obviously, we got by with the Mewtwo thing because it was for free. I'm assuming did they come out with a price point?
Same as Mewtwo's price points.
Oh, I didn't even know what they were since they were just a free code.
It was like $4, I think, or $6 to get both on 3DS and Wii U, maybe a little bit more. It wasn't anything ridiculous. I saw it and didn't like raise an eyebrow, so I don't think it's too crazy.
I mean, for one character,
I'd pay it.
We can go back to exactly what I just said before, but
because if you think about it, it's a character with 8 skins and a whole new like battling option to a game.
I guess, but like
with a new stage for him to battle on.
Okay, that makes it a little better. But...
And they're adding the Miiverse stage soon, probably. Like they're gonna be constantly adding to the game. So
you know what it is, Ken? I'm gonna boycott it though until we get my man Gino up in this scene.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, start that hashtag boycott Super Smash except unless when they add Gino.
Well, did you hear that they
that's all one hashtag.
That's all one hashtag. Did you hear that they banned Lucas from Evo?
What in the world is Evo?
The big Smash tournament.
Oh.
Because he's gonna be too new, so they don't want to use him yet.
No, so that makes sense.
He's actually banned.
Honestly, they do that with League and stuff like that. When a new champ comes out, it usually takes about a month until the pro people can use it.
That makes sense.
So, yeah.
Yep, but so that big Smash Bros. Event, we're also gonna. Right now, the big theory is we're gonna get either Ryu from Street Fighter, or Roy
in Smash.
Yeah. Because people were data mining the last update to Smash Bros.
You want to do Bitcoin mining, Ken?
No, I do not want to do Bitcoin mining.
Okay, anyway, continue. Business proposal, anyone?
Shut up. No Bitcoin. Bitcoin's stupid. They found Ryu's theme music in the update, and they found the Roy victory music from Fire Emblem in the update.
Okay.
So everyone's like, "Oh, is that gonna be the next two DLC characters?"
Oh, but where's my man King K. Rool?
I know. I want King K. Rool. I want Crystal from Star Fox. I want
Gino.
Gino. I want so many characters.
You know what we need? We need Spike. That random character that now they added in Mario Party 10 from the
No,
from the Mario
I thought
Brothers.
you were talking about the guy from Splatoon, the guy in the back, the black
Oh,
market guy.
is his name Spike too?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh. No, no, not him.
We
He'll
need
just be sitting there, yo,
we need the
man.
Inklings. We need like so many things.
Well, I think it would be cool if, because now it's like the whole thing where you can get the outfits on the Mii Fighters or
Yep.
something, if you pre-ordered it at least.
Yeah, there's Splatoon costumes they released.
I mean, I didn't pre-order it, so whatever. But I don't use Mii Fighters. But
Oh, I love the Mii Fighters.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, so, but yeah, it'd be cool if they actually added as a character where they do like that Robin effect, where if you do the different outfit, you can get a girl and it becomes the girl, squid, whatever,
Yep, that'd be cool. They did
and
boy
the
and
guy.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd love to see that, and like you get to actually like,
I think
do
if
the little thing.
If Splatoon keeps doing as well as it is, I think
Yeah,
that's almost like a definite.
because then you can pull out every single thing. They have long range with the sniper rifle kind of stuff, and then
Yep.
they got the little short range thing, like little Mega Man's kind of like a
Dash attack be like being the squid and like kind of like bouncing into people.
And then you could get the roller going.
Final smash to be the Kraken.
I'm telling you, Ken, we've got
Oh
the
no,
moveset laid
believe
out.
me, I'm pretty sure Nintendo's like, so how many Splatoon characters do we want in Smash Bros? Like
I
they're
mean, that's
sitting on such.
basically what they did with Fire Emblem. They're like, people seem to like Fire Emblem for the 3DS. Let's put just about
Every
every single
character.
Fire Emblem character in the game.
Yes.
Which we've heard from our ex-publicist that he is absolutely horrified by it. Wait, have you heard that comment?
Yes, I did.
Okay. He's like, I hate those Fire Emblem characters. I was like, all
I
right,
disagree
relax.
with that statement, but okay.
I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah. So,
but actually, really quick then on Splatoon, to give everyone a Splatoon update,
oh my
they
God.
added another map.
And a new gun.
They did?
Yeah, tonight they added a new gun a couple hours ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What gun?
I don't know, but it's the fastest auto fire in the game.
Well, time to ditch this podcast and go play Splatoon.
Thank you. I'm listening to the JK podcast. Until next time.
Cue the music. No.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
to,
so they
yeah,
have
so
a new map called Kelp Dome, and it's actually like a square map, so it seems pretty neutral. I haven't played on it yet, so it should
Yeah,
be fun.
looks
Apparently,
fun.
they have the fastest automatic gun, and it's still doing incredibly well.
Yes. So good
So
for Nintendo. New IP doing really well, making them a lot of money. Good for them.
add Splatoon to Smash.
Well, so on Sunday after the Smash Bros. Press conference,
Yeah.
there's going to be some downtime in between where they're going to show some stuff on Twitch, and then they have the Nintendo World Championship 2015 going on. With they confirmed that Splatoon will be one of the games being played in the tournament. And for the tournament, they picked 8 people from across the U.S. plus a bunch of online like YouTubers and speedrunners. Like Cosmo, right?
No,
The speedrunner from Zelda.
I don't know speedrunner people.
Okay, well he's there. Aaron Egoraptor from Game Grumps is going to be there.
Oh, I know him.
Yes. Basically,
I unfortunately know him, yes.
basically, a bunch of YouTubers and speedrunners are coming into the championship, and a bunch of just 8 qualifiers who went to those Best Buy events last week. They'll be there as well, and they're all competing on Sunday in the
Oh yeah, I
Nintendo
forgot
World
about that. I
Championships.
remember hearing about that briefly. Man, I'm too busy for this. I would love to get a chance to play though.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
I mean, forget if I win or lose. Like to be on that stage, like that's awesome.
The experience alone would be amazing.
Yeah, but maybe I'll tune into that. I saw at Nintendo World they were selling shirts of the last Nintendo whatever
World
they call it.
champion.
Yeah, it had like the old logo with the year on it.
Oh, I want one.
Maybe I should have bought one
You
for
should
you.
have bought one for me. Double XL, thank you.
Hmm. Well, obviously I'll be in the city sometime the next few days, so if I get time, I can run over there and see.
Yeah, do that.
Honestly, remind me though, because I'll
Yeah, yeah,
forget.
I'll text you after the show.
You're making this into worse than it is. Like, got this like secret cult going on. It's like,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
do that.
It's not called. It's a club. Don't worry.
Oh, are we the Squid Kid Club?
You're a kid now. You're a squid. Now.
Okay, I came up with that pretty fast though. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you. Um,
And then
oh, the one E3 surprise thing I have from my trusty Nintendo insider
okay,
is that they're apparently releasing or gonna announce the new Sonic game.
they already announced it.
Oh,
This is not E3 news.
oh,
Well, again, they're going to show off more gameplay E3, but they already announced they're doing another Sonic Boom game. This time
oh,
for the 3DS only, not the console.
oh,
It's
yeah,
called Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, I think, something like that.
that is exactly correct.
Yep. So we already knew about that, so nothing big there. But
The one thing is that Sega is disappointed.
they're always disappointed. Like honestly, Sonic Boom, the Wii U version, is the biggest dog pile of crap. That
But
made
come
no
on, Knuckles grew like 8 feet tall and wide.
I'm pretty sure you haven't. Have you seen the Game Grumps play Sonic Boom at all?
You showed me it.
Did I?
Oh, yes, you did. You
Yeah.
sat down for that
See,
hour and a half worth of content.
what?
I saw some actuals of their show. I saw some guy editing it together.
Oh yeah. That's what I
This guy that
showed
thought he
you.
was really cool, starting to talk trash, even though I've never seen him on the YouTube thing, but he apparently edits it all the time.
He's the former editor. Yeah.
But he comes off as like this, like really show offy, like, and even look at this. I'm like, man, shut up. You
Well,
can't make a game.
true, but just that game is like beyond broken. It's like
I know.
disgusting.
He could have done a little bit
I
more
guess.
respect. My own opinion.
But yeah,
But
so Sonic news is not new news. So nice try, Joshy.
did you know on Nintendo Insider they created an Amiibo tab?
Yep.
People are going crazy over these things. People have been paying like $50 for a Rosalina,
I have never paid more than the price of the Amiibo. So
and you have hardly paid the exact price. If not,
shut up.
paid like $6. Hey,
Maybe, who knows?
baby, baby,
Baby,
baby. Oh. Okay.
Amiibo, what?
Anyway,
And then on Tuesday is Nintendo's actual digital press event, where we'll
yes.
get all the good stuff that we're hoping for. There's gonna be no Zelda. They said at E3 this year. They may show a trailer, but they confirmed that there'll be no playable Zelda at E3 at all. So
honestly, I thought that teaser trailer thing was kind of weird anyway.
okay. Well, again, they said when they first showed off it'd be 2015. They've pushed it back to 2016 now just to polish it up more. Which
Next thing you know, they're like, it's gonna be on our new console.
well, that everyone's afraid of that because that's what happened with Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a GameCube game. Oh, we'll push
still
it back.
was.
Oh, I'll push it back. Oh, I'll push it back. Oh, it's on the Wii now, and the Wii version runs a lot better than the GameCube version.
Yeah, I had the Wii one, and I gave up because I never beat Zelda games.
It's not your jazz. You like it? I don't know. It's weird.
I'm a shooter man.
You can shoot a bow and arrow.
Splatoon is my thing.
Yes, it really is your thing, actually.
It's my type of game. It reminds me of playing Call of Duty all the time.
Now, in terms of the other big two, Microsoft and Sony, what are you hoping for, expecting for? What do you think?
Okay, so for both of them, they always show off, the standard, like, well, I'm assuming one of them is going to do the new Call of Duty coming out at the end of the year.
Probably. I want to say Xbox, but I think that everyone moved to PS4, so I think that they switched ships to PS4 too.
Mm, I don't
Because
know.
it's been Xbox the last, 8 years that Call of Duty's been out. But recently, PS4 has been talking with them, and so it may be switching over now.
Mm. Aside from that, I'm not actually sure of anything that's being planned, but PlayStation or Sony, I guess, they got to get their act together with this Vita thing. Cause I don't think anyone thinks it's doing well. Based on that sigh, it's almost like you're about to prove me wrong. But
No, there's no focus on the Vita right now.
no,
The
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They have this dying system that they won't even acknowledge that it's like What are they doing?
Well,
Are
here's the
they
thing:
just
the company itself is not losing money. Like the Vita is not hemorrhaging money from their like funds or anything like that.
honestly, I'm shocked by that statement.
Because here's the thing: if you have a Vita, it adds more to your PS4 experience.
No, but don't people want games for the Vita exclusively?
Not really.
That's a weird system, Ken.
You'd be surprised. Well,
It's a weird system.
it is
I
weird.
know, Cousin Thomas, if you're listening, I know you have one. But for everyone else,
Like really, the Vita has become a indie machine. Like every indie game, there's a PS Vita version for it. Like
really.
Binding of Isaac Rebirth, there's an awesome Vita version of that. Which if I had a Vita, I'd be playing that
But would
nonstop.
you then drop the money for a Vita?
No, because it's coming to the 3DS. So the
You
new
can get it on 3DS?
the new 3DS. Yeah, it's coming out to the new 3DS.
It's coming to the new 3D. Anyway,
It is.
um,
No, it is. And I have a new 3DS, so I'm very happy.
yeah, and for
And I have a
people out there
charger.
that want to get into Nintendo 3DS and don't
Buy a
have
char-
one, and then
just
they
buy
want
a
to buy a new
charger.
one, and then,
Go
hey,
buy a charger.
you don't have a charger.
Go buy a charger.
That'll make me want to buy a Vita instead, because Vita comes with a charger.
Gotta buy the the $50 memory card.
You know what? I'm just going to play it on the PC.
More
So,
expensive.
there you go. Because I have the copy of the first one, and I bought it on a summer sale,
do you want
and I
to
bought it with the expansion, so I paid a total of $3 for the game and the expansion, the first one.
Do you want the new one? It's on sale right now.
How much?
$750.
Eh,
I'll buy it for you right now if you want it.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean I owe you, or you're paying?
No. Gift from me to you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, buy for me.
Okay.
Wait, do you even know my account? You
Yeah.
have my account.
Yeah.
Do you?
I think so.
Yeah, you do.
Purchase as a gift. Send directly through Steam.
You're hearing it live, folks.
What's your account name?
This man is
J.
generous.
Bramman?
He's a kind king. Yeah, is it a period in? Or
J-
I guess you would tell.
J. Period Bramman.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Recipient's name. Joshy. Gift message. We are recording a podcast. Buckle
like,
up.
Shot it or something.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, bucko.
Ken.
Wait, so are you like screenshotting this for proof or something?
No, I'm just typing as I talk. And agree and purchase.
Those people. I don't like those people. No.
Okay, and thank you for your purchase. Okay, you have it.
Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome.
Actually, honestly, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a fun game. I want everyone
No, I
to
know.
I want everyone to experience The Binding of Isaac.
I mean, I enjoyed it when I played it, so
I'm so excited it's coming to the new 3DS and the Wii U. So when those come out, I'll be buying that game again. I'm gonna buy that game so many goddamn times. I love it so much.
yeah. So, wow. So, okay, honestly, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not even kidding. Completely serious. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I don't know. So personally for me being an outsider to not having a PS4, if I wanted something, I always think, Vita's one of those like hipster, like, oh, it's kind of cool to have. Because lately I've been like on that whole, because I collect consoles and stuff.
So do I.
Which actually I might have more than you.
You probably do.
Because aside from a few of like, I don't have like the DSi.
I have all the DSs.
But I have all the original handhelds and everything, like every single one. Like I have the original Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance SP, like all in like.
Yeah, I think all I have is the SP left, unfortunately.
Okay. I even have like the Sega Game Gear, which I have. I think Sonic for that. Pretty good, actually. The Game Gear quality of the screen and everything, the graphics, pretty good.
Oh yeah. It's just it was a bitch back in the day to get, and like it cost way too much apparently.
Yeah, but so I've been on like this kick lately of let me get these old systems again. So I'm trying to get a Dreamcast. I've never actually played a Dreamcast before.
They're fun. I had a Dreamcast back in the day.
Oh yeah, cool. And you never invited me over to play it.
Wow.
I'm just saying, No, but I'm trying to also win a Game Boy Micro at the moment.
Okay.
Because, like, it's one of those, like, I saw it on sale when it came out for, like, $100. I'm like, I'm not paying for that. Because it's the same thing. But now I can buy one for, like... maybe
110.
No, I can try to swing one for, like, $30.
Yeah,
so,
it sounds about right.
I mean, that's what I would pay for it. So it's like, But, so I was looking into it. I'm like, maybe a Vita. That's kind of cool. Maybe it's one of those, collect it. They're still like $100.
If the Vita drops low enough, or if they announce like a new model at E3, I'll definitely pick one up, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I like the concept. It's just for me not having a PS4, there's no incentive to buy the thing.
Yeah, because right now it's really made as like mirror everything off your PS4 onto your Vita,
As I'm
or
saying.
it's like made for like indie games or JRPG games.
Yeah, so I don't know. For me, that's not really incentive. So I'd want them to address something in the handheld area.
I'm sure they'll mention it, but I do not think it's going to be a focus at all for their conference.
That was a really big roundabout to get to my answer, but
Yeah.
yeah, but and for Microsoft wise,
Boo.
see, the weird thing is, I guess because I've been so busy, I haven't been playing, all the Call of Duty, Xbox stuff, because Xbox 360 was my thing. Like that was
Yeah.
my baby. Like I
Hey,
played
back
that
back
all
in
the
the day,
time.
I had the rule where I'd buy everything 360 unless it
Yep,
was PS3 only. Now
exactly.
I buy everything PS4, and what the fuck is an Xbox One?
Well, I mean, I have an
Again,
Xbox One controller. It's very
again, the
nice.
only game that's gonna make me buy the Xbox One will probably be the next Halo game because I love the Halo games.
You should just buy that whole collection too.
I probably well, they're selling it right now with the collection. Like buy an Xbox
It's
One.
pretty cheap.
Well, here's the thing. There's a rumor that Xbox is gonna announce a 1 terabyte model at E3, like a
Ooh.
redesigned, slimmer 1 terabyte model. So I'll probably wait for that. And then knowing them, they'll have like a Halo edition when Halo 5 comes out this year. So I'll probably pick up, if I am going to pick up an Xbox One, it'll probably be the Halo edition.
That sounds nice,
Yeah,
honestly.
it really does.
Um, because people bash it all the time, you bash it, whatever. I think it's still a nice system.
Again, I'm still waiting for them to impress me. Like from what I've heard from everyone who has one, the online still doesn't work right. The party systems don't work right. Games are constantly crashing. They tried integrating too much TV and Windows 10, Windows 9
Yeah,
into it.
that's the problem. They
Windows
try and
8, I
do it
mean.
all in one thing, but people like video games for video games. But I,
Phil Spencer needs to come out and really just like make it a gaming console. Because back when the Xbox One
hmm
PS4 were first being launched, Sony did an amazing job of me as a gamer. I felt like a baby to a bottle with the PS4. Like yes, that's what I want. That's what I need. Xbox One,
Interesting
no.
analogy.
That's what it felt like. It felt like they were taking care of me. It felt like all of like the time and patience I've given them. Like it's like okay, the PS4, it's perfectly priced. Everything's good. Like they did everything right about it. Even
Mm.
to the point where like when they first said like, oh yeah, it's gonna have UStream as the streaming service. They got Twitch later that month because people wanted Twitch instead of UStream, and they got both instead.
I don't even know what Ustream is.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I like Microsoft as a company. Obviously, I have their Microsoft Surface Pro 3. It's a fantastic
I've
machine.
seen it, and it's a very good system.
Um,
Machine, whatever.
like I love the company. I used to own their stock too. Um,
Hmm.
my dad works for Microsoft basically. So I love Microsoft, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, they've been slacking in the video game department. So hopefully they surprise me. That's all. I don't have any specific expectation, but
That's
I
the thing.
want something.
This is the year where Microsoft needs to dig themselves out of the hole they've dug themselves.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the comeback story. Everyone loves a comeback story.
Sony is flying so high right now. They need to like keep flying. They can't waver at all. And Nintendo, again, Nintendo always does things differently than the other two. They just need to find like their like niche.
Yeah, Nintendo needs to make money.
And right now they're doing that split between the Amiibos and the Splatoons.
I know they should just call themselves the Amiibo Splatoon Company or something.
That's a horrible idea.
It's the only thing they're selling.
It's a me, Splatoon. Woo!
Amiibo.
Buy my fucking shit.
It's funny though when at least in Mario Party, because I mean I'm not a big Amiibo guy, so like when I put it on the thing, I wanted to just try it out. And the second I put it on there and I went into the mode on Mario Party 10, they were like, Amiibo, like a whole big like
Amiibo.
chant. I
Yeah,
was like, that's kind of weird,
that's
but
the Amiibo like kind of like jingle.
interesting. It's not really jingle, they just say the word. But
It's like Sega Amiibo.
oh, I like Sega thing.
Do you know back in the day that chant that said Sega that took up more space on the cartridge than the game itself?
Interesting.
The uncompressed recorded audio compared to like
Huh.
the computer generated music, sound clips, and actual game.
Huh.
So when you bought like an old Sonic cartridge, Sonic took up like 10% of the cartridge. The other 90% was Sega. Just that sound clip.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
Cool little fact. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yo, also, as you're saying that, I'm getting hyped about this Yoshi Amiibo thing.
The Yarn Yoshi Amiibos.
They're so
They're
nice.
so good.
Yo, it says quarter 3 though, 2015, man.
Well, yeah, because we're getting Yoshi's Woolly World in the fall.
Forget the game. I just want the figure.
Comes out in the fall with the game, Josh.
Just give me the figure.
Comes out in the fall with the game.
Burn the game.
The game looks so good.
Eh,
You're dead to me.
I don't like Yoshi games. I don't like Kirby games either.
You're.
It's
How are you a
weird.
Nintendo fan?
I
You
know.
like just everything about you just says like not Nintendo fan.
I know. You know what it is? I'm won over by the regular Mario games, Super Smash, and Pokemon. That's the core of my entire Nintendo love.
And that's not enough to be Nintendo, I think.
Well, eh. I've had Nintendo systems all my life,
So have I.
so I'm still there.
Do you think we're gonna see Gears of War 4 at Microsoft's conference?
I thought they ended that.
Nope, they've had a studio working on a new game for the last couple of years.
Ooh. Okay, they better. That will save them because Gears of War, especially I remember playing Gears of War 2 a lot. That is fun.
Yep.
That made me feel so guilty about my life though,
I
because I was willingly running at people with chainsaws and laughing. Because I get this thrill, and I was like, "Oh my God, I see him!" And then I just start revving this thing.
Bless me. Sorry.
Oh, bless
Thank you.
you. I just like would get in that because it was like you press down on the analog to start sprinting, and
Yeah.
it's hard to move. So I just position myself in that line, and I just start revving this chainsaw. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, get all the hype, and I'm like trying to go up behind, and then you see that whole animate. Oh my God.
So good.
But then it was funny because they make the animation so long. Do you have to like do it really quick? Do you don't want to do the fancy one? Because there were like 4 different executes
I like
off
the
of a
fan
chainsaw.
I like
Like
the
they put
fancy ones.
they put so much work into that. The problem is once you do the fancy ones, everyone's looking.
Yeah. And they hear you.
You're gonna die mid chainsaw.
Yeah.
Like you'll get the kill, but then you die. So I try and do it really quick. But like I don't know, that game is so fun.
Yeah.
So if they make a nice new one coming out, I love that game, man.
Do you think we're gonna see the HoloLens or Project Morpheus at all?
You know, I don't think they want to bring that to an Xbox kind of thing.
I think they will. Well, that's Xbox and Sony. HoloLens is Microsoft. Morpheus is Sony.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I
Because
don't.
here's the thing. I don't know if you watch this or not, but you know the Oculus Rift, right?
Uh,
They just had their big conference like 2 days ago, where they said they're coming out the Q1 2016. So right
ooh.
after Christmas, it's coming out. You can buy it. It'll be fully up by then. And during the conference, they called out Phil Spencer, who's the head of Xbox right now.
You say
And
called up or called out?
like they called him like onto stage.
Oh,
And basically the Oculus Rift will work with the Xbox One, and they announced a bunch of like games that'll work with the headset.
okay.
But Microsoft also has the HoloLens, which they've been showing off, and they're saying like, oh, it'll revolutionize how we game and whatnot. And here's Sony with Project Morpheus, which should be out by end of this year / beginning of next year. Like this is the big year for VR headsets, I think. Steam also has their VR headset, the Lighthouse thing. Like there's like so many like headsets coming out of the work right now, like for VR. I
I
think
think I think it's such a cool field, honestly.
yeah,
I mean, again, it's kind of like with the Apple Watch. It's gonna be one of those like wait and see. Like I won't invest in it the second it comes out, but I
that's the
feel like you
thing.
might actually. But
Here's the thing. If I buy one for gaming, I'm gonna buy the Morpheus because I have a PS4. It makes the most sense.
yeah, obviously, yes.
The Oculus Rift, I'm gonna wait to see if there's a game I want for that one because that's gonna be a PC base. I'll like play PC games with it, but I've seen nothing really like amazing that I want for that yet. Where I kind of like feel with the PS4 that they'll have some stuff at launch to do. Microsoft with the HoloLens, that's not just a gaming thing. That's a use every day walking around your house kind of thing.
That's the thing. Wait, I'm getting them really confused. What's the Sony one called?
Project Morpheus.
What's the Microsoft one?
HoloLens.
That's the only Microsoft one.
Correct.
But it's gonna also work with games.
Oculus Rift will work with the Xbox One,
Wait,
which
what in the world is Oculus Rift?
that's that's the company that started VR. That was the first VR headset.
Oh,
Start
so that company is working with Microsoft to make it for their games.
No, they made the headset. Microsoft's like, hey, can we please like use your technology on our system? They said
No,
yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So Microsoft is using Oculus thing for their games.
And
And PS4 is using the Morpheus.
Project Morpheus.
But Microsoft itself does have the HoloLens.
Yes, which will also work with the Xbox One.
Interesting. Okay, because I remember I was trying to look up the name really quick because I remember watching a video. I think I showed you. I don't remember. It was like a 2.5 minute video that
Mhm.
Microsoft put out a few months ago, and it was the HoloLens. That thing looked brilliant.
That thing looks amazing. Yeah, I watched that video too. That thing looks absolutely
Like
insane.
that blows away Google Glass.
Just
Like it's
the
not even
idea of
close.
dragging the air and creating like a new screen to watch Netflix on.
Do you know how fun
Like
that would
that
be?
sold me. Like I could be at my desk and like instead of having like a second screen, just make another screen and put on Netflix.
I know. Like
That's amazing.
I just want to sit there and start waving in the air. I'll be like Harry Potter without the wand. But like, I'm just gonna start saying things. I'll be like Leviosa, and I'm just
Ronald Weasley.
as I'm like dragging over a window or something. But like that looks so cool.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Like again, I really have a feel that this E3 we're gonna see like every major studio like bring out their VR headsets.
virtual reality.
And like usually each year it's Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. Those are the big three. Then EA and Ubisoft, they have like little smaller ones, nothing big. But now there's also a Bethesda conference, which they're gonna
Really? Oh, because they're gonna do their whole
they have
Skyrim Online
they have
or
Sky.
Elder
Well,
Scrolls Online.
that's already out, so probably not.
No, the beta's been out. I don't think
No,
it
the
actually.
the game's actually out today.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
But they have to show off Fallout 4. They have to
Okay.
show off Doom 3. And if they want to do a sequel to Skyrim, they have to show that off as well. So there's a reason why Bethesda booked their own conference. That's a big deal for them to book their own conference. So
Well, now they're raking in the money.
they're gonna have a lot to show, I think. So I'm excited to see what they do. There's also gonna be a PC conference. Now Valve hasn't said they're behind this one, but I'm pretty sure Valve's behind this one. They're gonna show off all the new stuff coming out for PCs.
Are you saying that Half-Life 3 is confirmed?
Either Half-Life 3, Portal 3, Left 4 Dead 3. I don't know.
Valve is afraid of 3.
Have you seen it? Like it was one of their Team Fortress shorts where like they were like counting down to something, and like the guy counting on his fingers was counting 1, 2, and then before he got to do 3, the bomb went off.
Oh no, I didn't even see it.
It's an
just said that.
old video from like a year ago now, but like it's like they can't count to 3.
Oh, I mean, I just know that the whole Half-Life 3 confirmed question mark question mark question mark has been like the joke for all
Ever.
of eternity.
Yeah. And again, Steam has their own VR headset coming out, the HTC Lighthouse. So we're gonna see that as well.
It sounds interesting.
That one's cool too because basically you have to put it looks like a little like almost like a USB like hard drive somewhere on your like 2 USB hard drives on your desk, and they're constantly shooting out like sensors, kind of like the Kinect does. That works with the headset, so it can tell where you are spatially. Again, just more stuff to make the VR even better. Kind of like how the PlayStation 4, the Morpheus, uses the lights and the controllers and the camera to track you better.
Well, either way, I'm all for it because, they say competition, it
Yeah.
really helps everyone try and really improve upon it together. So, I'm all for it. I'd love to see what they come up with. So,
Yep. So there's Bethesda in their conference. There's the big PC conference, which no idea what that is, but hopefully it's gonna be Steam driven. Square Enix has their digital conference, which if they don't release a release date for Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 15, I'm gonna bust a nut.
well, at least that's one way to do it. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh,
Sorry.
uh, but if they do, I believe you'll be getting a phone call from a friend.
Yes. Me and Scott will probably be like, oh my god.
God. I think we've mentioned it on here before. Is the
I'm
whole
sure we did.
Ken freaking out over the release of or the announced release of Kingdom Hearts or whatever.
Josh, have I told you when the main Kingdom Hearts game came out?
I don't even know.
Guess what year?
1999.
Oh my god, no.
1985. I don't know. 2004?
The last Kingdom Hearts game came out in 2005.
See, I was close on that one. You gave me like the biggest sigh of all time.
That's because you said. Never mind. So 10 years, Josh. 10 million years can give you such a crick in the neck.
I wish I knew what that was from.
Genie from Aladdin. He comes out of the lamp for the first time.
All right.
10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck.
Now I get it. I can hear it in the voice.
Good.
All right, Ken, you got me.
But yeah, so
I don't study Disney movies.
It's been 10 years. I think this is the perfect time for them to come out and say, Kingdom Hearts 3. Out
Hey.
now.
Hey,
What?
you're not from Nintendo Kingdom Hearts.
Square
Stop
Enix is still a Japanese company.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not like they're coming out. This is the Ear of Sora.
If they do, though, I will buy the game.
We've only been able to render his ear. Please stay tuned.
Like, I don't even have
I'll
the
cry.
system myself, but I will buy a copy of the game just because of that.
And we're also gonna see stuff like Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We gotta see the
Oh, wait a second. Wait a
Uncharted
second.
4. We gotta see so much stuff. We
Play
got.
Uncharted? That's a thing?
Uncharted is good. Yes, I play it.
Okay.
What?
No, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so how come people are not crying over the fact that there's no Snake in Super Smash? Have we addressed this?
People are upset, but right now there's so much shit going on with Konami that they can't really do anything about that.
What's happening with Konami?
Didn't I tell you about this at all? A couple
Just
months.
know that they used to make the Yu-Gi-Oh video games.
Yes, they did. A couple months ago, Kojima, the guy who makes the Metal Gear Solid games, he went like silent on his Twitter account, and he disappeared for like a couple months.
Oh, you told me that.
And like during that time, like Konami.
Did he die?
No, he's alive, but like Konami removed his name from every Metal Gear Solid game he's ever worked
So
on.
they thought he died.
And like they're keeping the entire staff locked in the Konami building. Like
That's illegal.
they have limited access to internet, phones.
That's actually illegal.
Believe me, like again, we still don't know the full story, but
No,
there's
but
some-
like that's actually like illegal.
in the U.S. Yes, Japan, who knows?
They just do crazy things there.
Again, like I have no idea. We have no idea what's really going on. They took down the Silent Hills, the PT demo. They removed like
Oh, that
all
was
of Kojima.
Konami too?
Yep, and that was all under Kojima. They removed all his product. Like just so much stuff is happening with that franchise and those people all together that there's no way Snake can be in Smash Bros. Right now. It's not possible.
No, I don't want to come
maybe
to
way down the
conclusions,
down the line as DLC, but I doubt it.
Well, you know how they say Japanese, they have a very big tradition of like family and whatnot. And, there's always the infamous line that was in Call of Duty World at War when you played as the Japanese, technically, and it was, "You have brought great dishonor to your family."
Also,
Ev-
Mulan.
Well, every time you lose, that was like the thing when you were on that side.
Yeah.
So maybe he brought great dishonor to his family. I don't know, man.
Your tangents today, they're not on point. I'm sorry.
You know what it is, Ken? You just don't appreciate. There's someone out there that's like, you know what? I remember World at War.
If you appreciate that, comment down below.
Shut up.
No comments.
Man. Fong.
Don't you cry to Fong. Fong, get away from that comment box. I see you down there.
Fong.
Anything
Help
else
me
you
out
want to
here.
talk about, dude? Like again, it's pre-3. Really, it's just building up the hype train.
You
Anything
think
else?
they're still gonna push Disney Infinity stuff?
Yep, they are. They announced Disney Infinity 3.0.
Wow.
They announced the next Skylanders game. They announced everyone's doing those figures now. Like it's still being pushed really hard. It
You
sells
think
well.
there's gonna be any more ears?
No.
Really?
they might do like the year of Zelda next year, or this could be the year of Star Fox.
Wasn't there something where you, or maybe I just came to my own conclusion. Maybe that's what it was. But Nintendo actually lost money in the ear of Luigi.
They were yeah, for the last like 2 or 3 years they weren't profitable, so
Yeah.
they did lose money. But this year they actually made money again. So
What is this money? Okay, that was terrible.
yeah, that,
So
that was really bad. Wow.
it's funny you're coming from you because you've had quite your fair share. Man, I don't know. I could just keep going on about things that I find interesting all day.
Yeah. Well, once E3 is said and done
Shall
with,
we? No.
no, we're pushing the 2 hour mark almost. So,
Ooh.
well, hour 40, but yeah,
Ooh.
this is long for us. This is about where our cap is on our shows.
Our Kappa. If you guys are still here, thank you. If you fast forwarded to the end,
If
you really didn't miss
if you
anything.
made it to this point, hashtag I made it.
Or hashtag the
Hashtag brownies.
ooh. Brownies are good.
Yes, they are.
Vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, with or without nuts.
You don't need it.
Hmm.
But you warm up the brownie in the microwave
Oh,
real
Josh.
quick.
Josh, you're talking dirty to me.
Put some vanilla ice cream on
Oh
top.
God.
If you're getting really saucy, put on some hot fudge,
No,
drizzle.
that's too much.
Okay, fine.
You ruined the illusion.
All right, we're not saucy.
Ew.
No, it's okay,
Tomato
fine.
sauce on a brownie.
No,
Ugh.
maybe. No, I
No.
was trying to be clever because it was also from Adventure Time finale with the whole saucy thing with the
Oh,
list
that's
of things.
right. Okay, clever, Joshy.
I'm trying to win back your approval.
Try
It's like a
harder.
presidential approval rating. Like mine's going down drastically every week. No, I hope not.
Yeah,
See, that's the whole like you vote that I'm the better one thing.
you're not gonna win that argument.
But everyone knows I'm the better one.
Shut up.
I'm the J in JK.
I'm the K.
Valid point. I'm like, I cannot disagree with this.
I cannot deny the the validation of that letter.
Validity.
Validity. Damn it.
Yeah.
I had the right word for a second too and I stopped. It didn't sound right in my head.
Englishman, what's going on? By that, I don't mean you're British. Are you British? I don't think so.
I'm not British.
That'd be funny if you were British. You would like really, I could see you. Okay, this isn't even British, but I could see you with like that monocle working. And you just be like,
My dear say, sir, what are you
I'd
doing?
love some cranberries.
What are you doing, my fine establishment?
Yeah, I get that voice with the whole like,
Tot cheerio.
Not
Bloody hell, what's all this down here?
okay, it's not giddy up, but like it's like the
No, that was a Cockney accent.
no, not even the accent.
Mhm.
You get in that almost like that grub kind of like
Mhm.
you have this like
Tut, Elizabeth, dearest. Haven't I always started off slowly?
exactly. It's
And
like
haven't you always been here to give me life-changing suggestions?
interesting soliloquy there.
I'm
But
inside your ears. Can you hear me?
okay, shut up. Oh my
I
God.
want your babies in my mouth.
I don't know how to respond to that actually. So I'm just gonna ignore that and keep going on what I
got
wanted to
really
say.
close to the microphone on that one.
No, more like if people understood what you were saying, you should be horrified. Anyway, um I was just gonna say you get into this, your voice goes slightly lower and it sounds like you have spit that's building up in your mouth.
Yes.
It's like I don't know. It also makes me think of the episode of Family Guy where it's Peter dressed up in a suit, possibly with a top hat and the monocle. And I don't know, you just work it. Like you have that sort of voice sometimes. It's
Well,
weird.
I'm glad I have that voice.
I don't know, it's just one of those things.
Indubitably.
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 Why yes, Ken, indubitably.
Indubitably.
Dare I say so myself.
Cheese and crackers!
Crumpets. Do you like crumpets, Ken?
I've never had one.
Oh.
All right, we're officially running out of things to talk about here.
If you've had crumpets, though, tell us about it.
Hashtag I had a crumpet.
Ship us some.
At our address is,
The ear.
if we ever get popular enough, I have to open like a PO box. I think
Oh yeah, that is what professional people do. We're professional.
almost.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening to the JK podcast. Josh, where can they find our podcast?
They can find it here on YouTube or here on iTunes. Depending on where you're listening, you can find it on the opposite.
And what do you search on iTunes, Josh?
You know, we've come to the conclusion that it's best to just search Ken O'Connor.
That's KEN space O''CONNOR.
R for
I knew you were going to say. I knew as soon as I said space.
R for
Robert Loggia.
O for
Oh my God!
is that
It's
Robert Loggia?
B, Brad. Isn't that Robert Loggia?
E for
Everybody
loves Robert Loggia. R for Robert Loggia. And T for thank God it's Robert Loggia. Space.
Space.
Okay, anyway. You
Yes.
know, I still remember that from all those years ago when you told me.
I know. It's the
I
one.
still never watched the episode
Oh,
myself.
I gotta find it for you one day. It's so
Okay.
good.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
yeah, you
so-
can search Ken O'Connor on there or search the JK podcast.
And
Three
make sure
separate things.
you leave us a review and subscribe. The reviews help us out, like get us more like up there on the podcasting charts, make us less
Yes,
hard to
hopefully
find.
it'll be less difficult to search for it. And then we'll just be like, yeah, just search, even just type in JK, it'll show up. Like, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
And of course, our home is always here on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to keep up with the latest JK episodes, along with Tag, Kind King Unboxes, Steam Team, etc., etc.
Kind King Plays, Kind King Unbowels,
Well, Unbottles is just a subsection of
Kind
Kind King
King
Unboxes.
goes to sleep and wakes up for work.
Kind King makes an omelet. Kind King.
What else do we have?
Kind
We
King.
have Kind King Gives. It's where Ken goes down to local food pantries.
We should do that. I've always had the idea of making like a shit ton of PB&Js and just walking around New York and handing out sandwiches to more people.
No, I meant actually going to like a homeless shelter and
Yeah, but that sounds less fun. I want to like walk around New York with sandwiches. We're going off track again. We need to end this off here.
Okay, wait. So yeah, you can find us on YouTube, etc.,
Yes.
iTunes. Please check out the iTunes thing, because even if you don't watch it on iTunes, people do like to go on there and look up podcasts and things.
Yeah, it's nice not having to always have the video open. It's nice having just an audio version of the show.
So to just help out the people that are looking for podcasts, even though you guys maybe aren't on there right now, but like, go there, find it, give us a review or something.
And again, the link's always down in the description below to like click on us to go right to iTunes.
Yeah. So either way, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for sticking with us, because like
Yep.
2 hours long. Like, who would honestly listen to us for 2 hours? I don't know. So
Not-
if you
not
do,
me. I'm not,
thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, if it was me, I'd be breaking it up. Like, I'd maybe be like, a half hour.
exactly. Yeah.
But
We'll be back in about a week with our E3 reactions. So,
yeah, man.
Get ready for that. I'm sure that we'll have a lot to talk about come Friday. And then a week after that, we will be doing our Gravity Falls episode, I think. So,
Yes, we will.
lots of good stuff from the JK future. So, with that, I think it's a good time to end this off here. Until next time, I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandon.
See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Amiibo!
God damn it, Josh.
I like making you struggle for the exits.
Goodbye.